Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome back. I'm gonna do a reading for Taurus. I finished the water signs. I did Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Okay, if you guys have any of that in your charts, you can go and watch it if it resonates. Okay, Palo Santo, burn incense, Palo Santo for the energy. We always like to have fresh, uplifting, positive energy, positive vibes only. Okay, I already put Florida water on myself on my hands. Whew. I'm gonna spray some lavender on me. I got this from the Botanica. It was like $7. This is very uplifting, very protective, enhancing your intuition and your psychic abilities. Okay. All right, Taurus. Let's see what we got for you today. I know a couple of Tauruses. Let's see what the universe, the angels, and the spirits wants to talk to you today. This is a general reading, everyone. This might not resonate with every Taurus if it doesn't check your other signs. If not, every story is not your story. It's okay. Wait for the other Taurus reading I will do in a couple days, okay? Keep in mind, energy is interchangeable. We always say that as tarot readers because we might be talking about you or we might be talking about a cross watcher, okay? We might be talking about a situation that happened already and a situation that will happen or a situation that is currently, presently happening, okay? How is everyone doing today? I hope all of you guys had a beautiful day. Where I'm at right now, the sun is about to go down. But it's always sunny in my place because I make a sunny world in my little universe. Okay, if anyone wants to book a reading, I told you guys in my first video, I joke a lot. If anyone wants to book a reading, $35 for 30 minutes, $10 for 10 minutes, and I do cigar readings, $15 for one cigar, 2 cigars in a row, $25, 2 cigars, $30, okay? But if you want it back to back, that is $25. I'm doing that deal. I will do that, okay? Any questions you guys have, feel free to email me. And, you know, feel free to comment if this resonates with you. If not, it's okay. No bashing in the comments. No negativity, okay? No negative vibes. Excuse me, I always say that when I do my readings, I burp a lot. I don't know why, but yeah, so it's the head wrap for me, Tauruses. I feel like some of you Tauruses do your head wrap like this. For some reason, it just came to me. So, hey, we're beautiful. Head wrap or not, we're still beautiful. I am Moroccan, as you see. We specialize in scarves. That's our thing. A scarf is a style, everyone, okay? A lot of people might not think that, but it is, okay? All right, Taurus, let's start with your reading. Ooh. Let me say my prayer first. I always like to meditate and pray over the cards before I do it, okay? Give me a full cards for Taurus here. Any messages that we need to know or hear? I feel like a lot of you Tauruses also like purple. Wow, this came upside down, so. I feel like you guys are trying to complete a task or starting a new task. 2 more cards. You guys are being very strategic about it. I also get hush hush. A lot of you Tauruses like purple. You guys wear your head wraps like this. This is what I'm being told. Okay, and purple is one of my favorite colors. Purple is high vibration. High vibrational, okay? Anything with high vibration is my friend. Someone here stopped using their heart in a certain situation in a certain manner, okay? And I feel like someone here is trying to complete a task or trying to complete a certain thing, accomplish a mission, something they started or you are about to start, Taurus, okay? But you're being very strategic about it. Also, the Spirit wants you to know that you have to put some more balance into what you're doing so you don't fall, because you're moving a little too fast, they're saying, and you don't want to fall on your head. So someone here, they're doing it, it's like a 10% of it is matters from the heart and the rest is you're just like jumping full speed in. I feel like some of you Tauruses, no offense, are just doing this without even thinking, but you're just aiming for success and victory. But just slow down a little bit. Let me pull out the other deck. Ooh. Spirit, give me a word for Tauruses. General reading for them. Someone wants to be recognized as well. Any messages? Nowhere here. 4 more cards for Tauruses. Oops, sorry. 2 more cards. Okay. The cards just be flying out. It's beautiful. Yeah, I feel like I feel like a lot of you Tauruses, wow, this is good energy, but this can also be an energy where you kind of mess yourself up by going a little bit too fast. The spirits are saying spirits are saying go with the pace, go with the flow a little bit. Stop trying to like head on everything and trying to like just take charge 100%. There are people out there willing to help you. A lot of you Tauruses have your boundaries up. You have your guard up. You don't trust a lot of people. I feel like this has to do with stability and money and like somewhere to move. You're not telling anybody about it, but you're just going full head in and you're working on it, and you're not trying to hear anything from anyone. You're blocking the I get an energy if you're blocking the whole world out, which can be very good thing, but it also be sabotaging to a sense, because you're not like accepting anyone's ideas and opinions, and you have to understand that the world goes around because of everyone in it. Okay, I feel like someone also backstabbed you is why you're taking this. You're not doing this from the heart. Somebody played around with you when it came to your heart, or a relationship, or a friend. I'm getting a friend here too as well, like a friend, a close friend. Somebody played you, so now it's like some of you Tauruses are doing this just to like show them or prove them a point. The spirits, God, and the angels are asking you to slow down a little bit and to just breathe and relax, balance yourself, bring it back to your heart chakra. A lot of you guys need to balance your heart chakras, by the way. Rose quartz is a beautiful stone, a beautiful crystal to balance your heart, okay? I actually do have rose quartz on, as you can see, my favorite little stone. Rose quartz is beautiful. Okay? You guys need to balance your heart chakra out. Bring it back to your heart center. Understand that is, I feel like a lot of you guys have like colds or something, because I started sniffling since I did this reading. I feel like a lot of you guys need to balance your heart chakra and really think, is this something that you want to do, or is you're doing it because you're mad, or because you're trying to prove a point to somebody, or you're trying to prove like, oh, I don't need you, so I'm going to do this, which is fine. We don't need anybody to do anything, but when it comes to certain situations, you don't just jump and just do it. Like, yeah, Taurus, you're very brave, you're very courageous, you're very strong is what I'm getting, and you're not going to let nobody stop you, but also do things for the right reason. Don't just jump into action. Always think before you do things, because it can cost you later is what I'm hearing. I also feel like this is not something where what you're trying to do is not a relationship. I feel like this is more about your stability. Someone trying to get an apartment, someone trying to make like trying to take an offer, which is a lot of money. Be very careful about just jumping into things. Not everything that sounds good is good, okay? So be very mindful, Taurus, okay? Yes, a lot of you Tauruses, from what I get in, is stable, is working on your things. You're trying to get something is very like close to your heart as well. Like, I feel like a lot of you Tauruses, like, if I have a home, or if I have this car, or whatever project, whatever it is that you're trying to do, which has a lot of money involved, or just has a lot of movement involved, that you have to think about it, because you feel like if you have that, then you're good. You don't need anybody for shit, which is fine. If you do have your own apartment or whatever, or your car, you don't need anybody. You don't have to ask for a ride. I feel like some of you, this is for a car. You're like, well, I'm going to just get this car and it's cheap and it sounds good, but then I just got to pay this every month. But it's also a lot of money. It's just cheaper up front. And you're like, damn, but then you might get it and it might have problems, and it might just, some of you guys already got it and it's already starting to break down. It's like the engine is not working no more, and now you're mad, you're discontent, you're trying to hide it, you're not trying to tell anybody, you're still trying to act like you're good. I mean, just breathe. You see how I'm talking fast? Like, you guys, Taurus, just breathe. Everything will be okay. Just breathe. Bring it to your heart chakra. Bring it over here and be like, is that what I really want to do now, or am I just doing this because I want to prove to somebody? Some of you are trying to prove this to a friend, and some of you guys are trying to prove this to somebody you was in a relationship with, or someone you are in a relationship with, but more of like a friend and someone you used to be in a relationship with, okay? Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, like I said, this is like something that you really want, that you're going to feel very satisfied with, but slowly. Don't just... You are going to have success, but they're asking you to be, when you're being strategic, you have to be smart. Not that you're not smart, Taurus. You guys are very smart, but you have to bring it to your heart center, your heart chakra. You just cannot just jump into things because somebody did something to you. You have to take your time. Success takes time. Clarify the Page of Cups. Ooh, I like how them cards just be flying out. Yeah. Yeah, you're taking control. And you know, I believe Taurus is a sign where they do dominate a lot. You're very dominant as an individual, but also taking control of your life, which is good, but you have to know how to take control of your life. You can't just jump into something because it's like, oh, like she backstabbed me or she did this. Okay, I'm going to show her who she thinks she is or who he thinks is that I don't need anybody, you know? It's like that type of energy. It's like trying to get back at somebody, but most of the time that backfires. So just do it from a genuine spot. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Probably somebody played you when it came to like not giving you rides, or somebody threw something in your face. A partner must have threw something in your face, or a friend you must have heard that they were back talking you. Something around those means. That's what I get. Yeah, I feel like you are very stable people, and your stability defines you guys a lot. I feel like Tauruses, your stability plays a big role in your character and impression as who you are. And so when you guys are not stable, you guys are not yourselves at all, okay? I think you guys can be the from what they're telling me, you guys can be the meanest people in the world if you are not stable. Clarify the strength. Okay. Yeah, so just make sure whatever offer that you're trying to take, make sure that it's you take it to your heart center and you really feel it. Is this what I want to do? Or why am I doing this? Sit with yourself and be like, why am I doing this? Am I doing this because of this, or because somebody tried to like trip on my ego? Is it my ego trying to do it, or is it really me trying to do it? A lot of you guys are working from your egos, and it's not good. Okay, clarify the Moon card. Clarify the Moon card, Spirit. Yeah, like I said, a lot of you guys are operating from ego and fear. A lot of you guys was disappointed somebody did something to you, which really like kind of like left you a little sad, disappointed, brokenhearted a little bit. But you're like, I feel like your ego, Taurus, whoever I'm talking to, I feel like your ego is bigger than their heartbreak. Sorry. I feel like it's bigger than your heartbreak. You're like, oh yeah, you broke my heart? Okay. Now I'm going to go out here and I'm going to get this BMW and I'm going to show you that I'm the shit, okay? Just because your heartbreak don't mean nothing to me. But deep inside, that heartbreak is like really like eating you out. And you're just not saying anything because you don't want to like put your pride down. You don't want to show that person like, I don't care that you broke my heart. You know, just like you're trying to be very nonchalant. But the spirits and the universe are asking you to humble yourself and to just think before you do anything, because it may sound good now. That offer might sound good, but it's really not in the long run, okay? Somebody's car engine must have already stopped from what I'm hearing, or it will stop. Not everything that sounds good is good, people. So please, Tauruses, just take your time with it. You know, whoever disappointed you, whoever like backstabbed you as a friend or a lover or whoever, that's people. They do what they do. You excel in your own pace. You don't do it just because someone broke your heart, or because like, you know, because you're flawless. I mean, I don't know. I thought that's the flawless, but that's the word I heard. Flawless. You guys are flawless. You guys have a way of being flawless and being able to be who you are. See, this always says always be yourself. Always be yourself. And they're saying flawless. You guys are flawless just being you, Taurus. And you guys are beautiful. And they're saying that you very determined and you get whatever you want because you are determined. But just think before you go head on into what you want to do, okay? So if anyone wants any positive messages for this reading, let's do it. I always end the readings with positive messages, okay? Don't let people force you to do something that you're not ready to do. That's what it is, okay? Give me 3 cards for this Tauruses, Spirit and Angels. Any positive messages they need to know are here. 2 more messages. 1 more card, Spirit. I love this deck. Woo! That was too many cards. 1 more card for Taurus. We are not trying to read a book over here. Okay, so 2 cards came out, so we'll take that, okay? So we have, there is a stream of love supporting my dreams. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perception so that I can see what is of the highest good, okay? Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. Some of you guys are also stressing. My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. Going back to not letting anybody put judgment on your life for you to have to want to do something just because they pissed you off or they made you mad or they disappointed you. You don't have a point to prove to anybody, Taurus. You are beautiful. You are who you are. You get what you want anyway because you're very stable and very determined. You are the Pentacles in the Tarot card reading, so you guys are very stable, financially stable people, okay? And when you are not, you always make sure you come out on top. There is a stream of love supporting my dreams, meaning that no matter what you do, you're going to get. So as long as you don't Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. So when you don't operate from fear or from ego, some of you Tauruses are operating from ego, you guys will always get what you want. You don't have to rush into it because you guys are naturally stable people anyway. You guys are pentacles, money, stability. Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. So instead of just saying like, oh no, this is what I'm going to achieve out of this, no, you just do it from your heart. You bring it back to your heart center. And you ask God and the spirits, the angels, to assist you. You don't need anybody to achieve your dreams. You don't have a point to prove to anybody. Spirit's telling you they don't want you to prove a point to anybody. You being who you are and beautiful, and I feel like I'm speaking to a specific female as well who's darker than me, okay? Dark skin. And you wear your wrap like this too. You don't have a point to prove to that boy or to anybody. All you Tauruses, you don't have a point to prove, okay? You do what you want to do regardless. You're always going to come out on top because of who you are. I feel like you have money. You are magnificent. You always make a way. Some of you might have kids, and no matter what happens, you always make a way for your kids. You always make a way for your family. You don't have to prove a point to anybody who disappointed you or broke your heart or left you out in the cold, because those people don't matter, okay? If they did, they wouldn't have done that to you or disappointed you. A lot of you need to step outside the ego and really start operating from your heart, okay? Your heart center. Rose quartz is a very good crystal to start. It's very healing. It's very loving. It raises your vibration. It attracts positivity and love, especially good for self-love. I feel like a lot of you Tauruses can... Some of you Tauruses do use crystals as a matter of fact, and some of you might use jade. I get like jade crystal, the green one, which I don't use jade like that at all. But yeah, rose quartz is very good to add to your collection if you are into crystals, okay? A lot of you watching tarot readers, you are into crystals. So yeah, just be you and don't do anything out of your ego, because guess what? You're gonna win anyway. Contract in the bottom of the deck. Don't jump into anything, okay? Always think. You see how this came in the bottom of the deck? Contract, the thinking woman, and the sixth chakra, which is your intuition. Always think. Always be logic before you just move into something just because somebody hurted your pride or ego, or because you wanted to prove them a point. You don't have a point to prove to anybody, Taurus. You are the point. Love y'all. Ooh, my spirits be speaking. But anyways, if you like, please share, subscribe, and like my channel. Leave any comments below if you have any questions, or if this resonates with you, or you would like to explain your story. Please let me know if this resonated with you. Love you all. Have a beautiful night. You are magnificent, Taurus.